Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is just a hangout in my garage today. I've got a bunch of stuff I've got to get done. I'm going to be going through stuff. I'm going to be cleaning. I'm going to be doing a little bit of painting. I'm going to be doing just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And I thought I'd just bring you along with me. So let's just do it. I'm going to put this over here on another stand, and I hope it's gonna work. Okay. You can see what's going on, but you can't see over here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to change it up when I'm over here, I guess. Okay, right now I am cleaning the mugs that I bought yesterday, and I am just going to run through this because I've got so much stuff to get done. And I did finally put a video up yesterday after, I don't know, a long time. Oh, there's little spots in that, and I thought it was dirty. Can y'all see that? But it's just little spots in the glaze. I hope people don't think that's dirty, because it's not, but it sort of looks dirty. Can y'all see that in there? I've already priced a little chicken tray. And I put, I haven't been putting these tags on because I put them on my mug tray, and I don't want the tags getting all tangled up, so I've been pricing them on the bottom. Grandma cup, that's what I'm going to put on here. And I just put $3.99 unless it's a real popular one. I can go up to $6.99 if it's pottery or something like that, but cups are, I paid 50 cents a piece for these. Now this one I am going to put more. How do you spell alien? Is it I-E or E-I? It's I-E. Alien. And I'm going to put $4.99 on this one because you don't see those as much. Okay, see, these two are ready to go. Now this is going to get old, but that's okay. I've got a box. Let me just, I got a box in the car. Because I don't really have any place to put this. And I have my paper stuff in here. And I get this free from when I go shopping. And I must definitely keep it. See, that's the chicken tray that I already priced. That's already in there. And I don't wrap it up real good, but I do wrap it up. Okay, these are next. I got these from the dump. I'll try to remember, y'all. If I don't remember, please forgive me. It's going to be a wonky video. Stinks. Now I threw a bunch of these away at the dump because they were all chipped on the corner. Is that chipped or is that... Okay, one thing that I have learned if it's not bad. Oh, it sounds horrible though. Oh, that does help. Oh, that did help. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now, I saw a name or something on here, and now I'm not going to be able to find it again, am I? Because it was in here. It was hidden well, but it was in here. Okay, that's that one. Woo! This stuff stinks, but it works. And it doesn't take much. I want to say these are those, I cannot remember what you call them. Let me Google it. Okay, let's Google it. Maybe. I want to say they're the from France. It starts with a, oh, I don't know. Seriously? Okay, what are they calling these? Yeah, that's what I thought they were. Old Anchor Hockey. But I thought I saw, this is gonna drive me bonkers. I don't know. I'm going to call them anchor hockey, even though there's no, there's nothing on there. Okay. They were free, so I'm going to price them low. The only thing I'm having to do is clean them. And I do clean everything, even if it's supposed to look old. I'm not putting anything dirty in my booth. Some people do, and that's okay. That's what they want to do. And they still sell it. I just can't do it. Oh, let me tell you, I got some t-shirts from Temu. I need to put the seller on here so y'all don't make the same mistake I did, because they were horrible. I mean, they were horrible. I got 3 for me and 2 for Ashley. And 2 of them for me, I can't even wear. I had to throw them in the garbage can because I wash all my clothes before I wear them, and they look cheap. Oh, they look so cheap. I got them in the mail, and they weren't even individually packaged. They were just all thrown in. 6 t-shirts. Was it 6 or 5? I don't remember. But they were all just thrown in a bag and shipped that way. They were all wrinkled, and which is fine. Power, you know, that's what happens with Temu. But this was a local warehouse, and so I thought, no, this is too chipped. It ain't going in there. Okay. But it was horrible. After I took them out of the washer, I put them on low heat to dry, turned them inside out. I mean, I know how to do t-shirts. I used to make them. And 2 of them had that plastic crap on there, which I don't like anyway, and it didn't look like that in the pictures. I should have known better. That's ultimately, it's my fault, because I should have known better. But it is what it is. Okay. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And so I am going to set of 4. I'm going to put $9.99. Every $10 makes a difference. Okay. And since So it didn't cost me anything, and all I had to do was clean them up. So they all fit in one? Yeah, they will. Now we'll put them in the bottom of this. Okay, now we're gonna go, let me move this so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Now we're gonna go over here. Where'd my little juggy thing go? Little juggy thing. What did I do with the little juggy thing? I'm waiting for a Temu order to come in today so I can finish these. Well, you can't see them now. But oh, this is my little juggy thing I was looking for. Let me go get some more stuff. And that way I don't have to keep moving this back and forth. How about that? I need to get this done. Painted, but and I guess I could use melt paint on it. Oh, it's dirty again. See, the frame was coming apart. I've had this for a long time. And I had to redo the frame a little bit and then fill it in. Fill it in. Yeah, you can't see what I'm doing. But I'm going to just set that down there. Okay. And then those can be cleaned right here. Those came from the dump too. The Laughlin plates. Didn't cost me anything. Somebody on these are cute. I got these. Habitat for Humanity. No. Yes, Habitat for Humanity. These are only $6 at the dollar store, which I find that amazing. But I only paid, these were half off, so I paid $1.50. And what I thought I would do, I thought I'd paint the handles red or blue, and then put stamp something on this, and maybe paint the baskets blue, navy blue, put red on there, make them, yeah, Americana. So since I have to spray paint these, I'm not going to do that right now. But I need to do that soon. Okay, I'm looking, oh, this is so cute too. This is for a little pot. Let me see if I've got a little pot to go in here. Little pots everywhere. See the little chair where the little pot goes in? I need to do, but I can't find any little pots, and I know I've got them somewhere. They're just hiding. Oh, here they are. I think these are the ones that fit. Oh, I hope I have one that fits. That would be horrible if I... Nope, those are too, and these are too big. I think those are too big, and the other ones are too small. Isn't that horrible to have... Let's see. What was that? Something fell. That's broke. Okay. Now that would fit. But that looks too big, doesn't it? To me that looks too big. But it does fit. But the other one is, it's going to be too small. It's going to go right through the hole. And then I have really big ones. Yep. Well, now, okay. I can make this fit. What do you think? This one, right? That one is the one that needs to go in there, right? I think so. That's the way we're going to do it anyway. So these are things that I need to work on craft-wise. So let me stick that over there. I have so much, y'all. I have so much that needs to get done here. It's unreal what I have that needs to get done. What are those? Oh, I have them in the mason jar. Okay. That needs something right there. That is so cute. Okay. What is wrong with this owl? Do you see that? Mason jar. I've got another one of these. Somebody put pickles in there. This is fall. Okay. That's why it's over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for stuff that I can do in a hurry. That we can get. I love this. I gotta figure out how to fix that. I'm looking for stuff I can do in a hurry. Okay. I think I can put IOD stickers on that in a hurry. Okay, there's one little chip. Do you see that? I think I can fix that. I think I can sand that down actually with this. These little tools are handy. And yes, let me get my mask on. Because I am sanding stuff. I'll get a new one on. I had one on yesterday. Okay. Let's go this way. think I can put UV resin on there. I'm going to take this off. I don't know what that says, but it is not a signature, so good enough. I'm going to sand on it just a little bit longer, I think. I'm going to get this thing out because it does wonders for anything around. Okay. Okay, and we're going to try this. Okay, here we go. That's hot. Okay. And then we're going to try a marker. Maybe a couple of them. There's a reason why I put the black down first. That is not dry yet, so I made a big boo-boo. Wait till this dries, y'all. Don't do it when it's still wet. And that is not the color blue. This is the color blue I want. But, oh yeah, this is the color blue that I want. Okay. I'm going to heat set it in. It's making a whole bunch of noise over here. Okay, can you see that? That most definitely took care of that. Okay. And I probably will put, I'm going to put a little bit over the top of it. Just to make sure. I'm looking for a little bitty tiny brush. Little bitty tiny brush. That might work. And I'll show you what this stuff is in just a minute. This is by Ranger. And it does like a self-leveling. Okay. And let me try it again. Oh no. Yep, too much. It blistered up on me. That's okay. It's still think it's still going to work. Maybe not. No. Okay, we got to start all over again. Who hiss? This is what I was using. Glossy accents, and it normally does. I should have just left it alone and let it dry by itself. I wish y'all didn't see this. At least the camera was turned. Did I lose? No, I didn't lose the color. Let's see if it tells you what color this is. Nope. It does not have a color on here. I had a company reach out and ask me if I wanted to try a cordless glue gun. I don't know how long it's going to take. Most of these companies are out of China. Most of the time it takes a while to get them, but wish I had some of my let me see if I've got some of this over here. I do have. Okay. This will solve the problem right here. This is a great thing to get from Amazon for little small touch-ups. I don't know if either one is. That is not charged. Let's see if this one is charged good enough for just a little bitty touch-up. Oh no, my brush is gone. Okay, well, I'm going to stick it down in there. Okay. Make sure it's all off before I do this. Now I know it's on there good. Okay. And to show this to you again, Ranger Glossy Accents. And that works really good on most things. I messed it up because I was trying to dry it too fast. Okay. So we will price this. Maybe I should Google it and see. I don't know. Oh, let me take this mask off. Whew. Woo-wee. My whole face is sweating. Okay. Search. Seriously? No, that's not. These things are not cheap. Okay. Blue and white ceramic owl. I'm putting $22.99 on this because evidently this is old. And no, I did not know that. Yep. Okay. I am going to put this one in here and cover it up. Okay, what is our next one? These I thought about repainting, but this is the original, I think. I don't know. See, this right here tells me maybe somebody did repaint these. They're from 50, 60, 75, 1975 Humco. I don't know. There is some. I can't get that off. That's why I wanted to paint these, but they don't really look like they've been repainted on the front side. So I'm a little confused. They are dirty though, so I'm going to give it a spray because they're dusty around the edges. See, they're really dusty around in there. They do look better once you clean them. And what I do, if there's an area that's hard to reach, I take a brush, a stiff brush, like down in there, to get the Windex. That's like window cleaner is what that is. But I do go around just to make sure that there's no dust. And that works every time. Okay. Now if I could just get the nastiness. See that one? Maybe I could sand it off. No, I'm gonna have to put my mask back on. Yep, I'm putting my mask back on. Let me know in the comments if you resell. Do you go through all this, or do you just put it out the way it is? I just don't like all that black. It makes it look dirty. And actually, if I had the choice of doing this or using alcohol, I'd much rather do this than having to deal with the alcohol. I'm afraid I'm going to have to deal with the alcohol down in here. I will try the hand sanitizer first, though. And just see. The hand sanitizer. We'll get that off. I'll leave it on there for a minute. But I don't think it's gonna take it off. No. Well, it is taking some of it off, but it's not strong enough to take it all off. So I am going to have to use the alcohol. Poo-poo this. Okay. If I can't get it all off, that's okay, as long as I can get the majority of it off. It's already looking 100% better to me. Woo-wee, I had a cut on my thumb, and this alcohol is making it burn. Okay. I can't get down in there. Okay. Let me do this one. This one's not as bad. Okay, good enough. So let's see what these sell for. Okay, let me take this mask off. No. Okay. No, they're not. Come on. These are all, yeah, here we go. 1970 Homeco molded plastic wall plates, fireplace kettle pot, and fireplace bellows. How much? Okay, so I can put $13.99 on these comfortably, because they're saying 25 for 2 or 30 to 45 for all 4 of them. So I am going to put set of 2 Homeco billow and pot wall plaques. Okay. And I need to put a small tag on this so they know that I need little bitty tags. I miss my little bitty tags. My little teeny tiny tags. Two of 2, 7-11. So somebody can't come and say, this doesn't have a price. They will know that it belongs to the set. And I'm not going to put bubble wrap around those. I'm going to just set them in there. Okay. Lots of cleaning, lots of cleaning. Oh, I don't really like the alcohol, but I know it will clean this a lot better than, and a lot faster. Let's see, it did. just see what Google is saying these are worth. $15, $20. Well, that's insanity. These are vintage. Good seasoning. Dressing jar. $11.99. Let's just go there. Because online they have to pay shipping for this. In the booth they do not. Okay. Oh, my son just sent me a thing saying Alicia, his wife's birthday. Oh, wow, Ben. He made her a cheesecake for her birthday. I've got to share this, y'all. Look at that. My son made that. My son made that. Oh, I'm so proud of him. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. Yep, I'm proud of my children. Okay, this one is the next one. We're also going to use alcohol. Nope, we got to get this one out of the way. I am using alcohol because there was a sticker on there and it's just easier. It's faster and easier. And I'm going to do the same, even though now I'm going to put, what did I put on this one? $11.99. I'll put $10.99 on this one. You have to write so small. To get them on these little ones, but the big ones are just so big. That's all you see is price tags. Okay. This one I'm using alcohol because I'm hoping the IOD stickers will stick better if I do. Now this is such a cool piece the way it is. I'm really not going to do anything else to it but put I am going to take a sander to that though. That's rust. And that is true rust. And there's some rust here. And see, this is so cool. I'm going to go back and get 2 more of these granite pieces, by the way. They still have them. They probably won't have them. Okay. Now, the one that I want to use is Fern Gully. Yep, this is my favorite one. not be able to get that on there. I may have to. That's the one that I really want to put on there, but I don't think it will fit. And if I mess that up, I'm going to be upset. But see, it's so rounded. I think it's too big. Okay. We'll put some of these small birds. Like that. But we'll put some of those small birds. I probably should put flowers in there though, since it's a watering can, right? Okay, we'll put flowers on there. But we are going to put this butterfly. Okay. Let me get a stick, and you're not going to be able to see me. Well, let me pull this up so you can see me. There's a curve right here. Can't get my hands, because I need to hold on to it until I get it put on here. See, part of it came off. Nope. Where'd that piece go? Where did it go? That way? No, that's weird. Okay, well this piece goes right here. So let me get this piece. Where that belongs. Okay. And we'll put that piece right there. can't figure out how in the world that piece goes. Nope. Okay, we'll try it this way. I don't know, it's not coming off. Nope, it's not coming off. Oh, maybe it's flipped over. Yep, that's what happened. It flipped over. Okay. Oh, that's better than nothing. Okay. And I am burnishing this in there. Okay, let's put some flowers. Oh, we could put a bug. We could put a bee. We could put a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Okay, I like this flower. So let's put okay, we're gonna put that right there. I don't, I'm winging it. I don't know. I probably should have just put, whole thing of roses or something. That's what most people would do. But I don't know. To me, they just, because most people would do it. Okay, and I'm just burnishing it in. Can you see? Yeah, you can see me. And that doesn't stand out real good, but this big old bumblebee will. He's going down after that flower. And yes, I am putting it in the curves. And I'm just holding it on tight. And I'm pushing it inside the the bay. More flowers. I feel like I need to put that on there. So let's put that on there. Okay. See people do this and it looks so fast, and maybe they are faster at this, but I've never had one to go on as easy as some of the videos make it look, but I still love them. Okay. Doesn't show up a whole lot, but it does show up. It adds. Love the butterfly. But it needs more flowers. Bright flowers. Maybe the yellow flowers. Maybe these. I'm only going to do it on one side, y'all. Okay. Oop. Well, I'm going to use that one because it's not sticky anymore. And I don't want to waste these. So we'll fold that back over. And that's not staying on there real good. And because this one is not real bright, I'll just stick it right here. I probably wasn't going to put anything right here, but I don't want to waste it. Okay, that worked. Know where to put that. That's not really the type of flower that I want. Okay. I still have my camper that I did. It didn't sell, and that sort of surprises me. I really like that. So I guess if it doesn't sell, I'll bring it home and put it on my back porch. Or maybe I'm just weird and people don't like what I like, which is okay too. Okay, I'm gonna put that there, but I'm not gonna put that part. Okay. Oh wow. That is going down pretty good. Oh, I spoke too soon. See? Sometimes just using my nail works better, which is weird. Doesn't make any sense that it would do that, but it does. There are a few wrinkles, and I don't care. Okay, there's that, because there's a ding right there. You know, this is not perfect. What did I do with the top part? Oh, there it is. Okay. And then this part I'll put right up here. Like it's coming off of that. So I have no idea how long this video is going to be. It's not going to be a short one though. Oh, see, it's looking better. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then what else? It's just something, just a little bit more right up in here. Maybe that? No, see that, nope. Okay. Do I have another bee anywhere? Put another small bee up there, like the bees and the butterflies, you know, are buzzing around. Or we can use this one right here too. It's just another flower coming off of that, maybe. Okay, I like that. Oh no. Well, that came off awfully fast, but oh, that's okay. So let's find, there's another one of those. Let's see, I'll bring that. Off of the other one, going the other way. Okay, there's that. Okay, I'm looking for a little bitty bee. That might be cute right here, though. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it alone. What do you think? Okay. Okay, we're going to put all this back. I don't want to lose any of my pieces that I did not use. It makes it so nice with that those tiles, y'all. It does make a difference. Okay. So I've got it all on here now. So I'm going to put that up. We're going to wax this and price it. Okay. And I'm going to just, I think I am going to put a dark wax on it though. No, I'm just going to put a clear wax. And I'm looking for my new mini brushes. And I really only have to clear wax around where the transfers are. But I am going to clear wax around a little bit more. Because of the rust. And the clear wax actually makes this pop, which is really cool. I don't know if you can see the difference. Yeah, I'm going around and just making sure, because yeah, there's some rust there, and that does help protect it a little bit. Okay, and I am going to go get a here out of my rag pile that I get at City Thrift most of the time. City Thrift is the one that most of the time has these. I'm going to go ahead Did I clean the bottom? Oh no, there's a tag on sticky. I have to clean the bottom off. That is really cute. Okay, I do really like that. I'm going to take some alcohol to get the sticky off the bottom. I didn't even check the bottom before I started doing this. See, look. Oh, it's still there. There it goes. Yeah, now it's gone. Okay. And let's see. What am I going to price this as? I really think it's cute. Uh-oh. I got wax on that one. Be careful when you're using wax. And I do put upcycled, so they know. Watering can. And I am putting $19.99. I can always lower it, but they're not going to find another one like it anywhere, so. And if somebody doesn't like it, I'll bring it home because I love it. Some pieces I don't care if they sell or not, and I don't put a lower price on them. Okay. What else? Oh, we need to get these cleaned. Because I need to get those over in the booth. Also. So we will bring these over. These are nasty. What I do is I just start with a wipey where I can throw that away fairly easy and get the top crud off. Because there is top crud. And I'm not putting anything on these because people still use these for food. And I don't want to make it so where they can't. They'd be gorgeous with OD transfers. Yes, they would. But then they couldn't use them for food. And what's the purpose of that? No, this is not IOD. I mean, this is not. Oh, I may do this one. This is world porcelain. I don't know. This is not Homer Laughlin. I thought these were all Homer Laughlins. So this one might get a rose right smack in the center. Because it's really scratched up. So we'll leave this one. Is this a Homer Laughlin? Yes, this is Homer Laughlin. This one I definitely will not do anything to but clean it and price it because this is restaurant wear and it's vintage. And at some point, it's going to be harder and harder to find anything like this. Here comes the alcohol again. Because there's some black. Ooh, my finger. Can't get that off. Well, thankfully that's the underneath. That is still really, really scratched up though. I don't think this is a Homer Laughlin. I think this is another. Another Homer Laughlin. So let's see. Yep, I'm pulling my IOD. Out. Let's see what we got here. Oh wow, these are big. Look how big these things are. Okay, let's see. Look how crepey my skin is. Ugh. It doesn't always look that way. I think it's probably because I haven't been drinking water like I should be. Okay. I think these are supposed to be for furniture, but I'm looking for a big thing to go in the center. These didn't cost me anything, so oh, these may be too big though. But these are too big. I thought they were roses. Oh, that would be pretty in one. That fit the wrong way though. That would fit, but it would be gone the wrong way. That's way too big. These are all way too big. Okay. Oh, but they're very pretty, but no, they're way too big. Okay, let me go back to the smaller. I thought maybe the big ones would have. And I don't think I have any. Let's look in here. I don't know. Well, this was a freebie. It's still too big too. These are too small. See, that's so weird. They're either too big or too small for what I want. Yeah. I just want one piece to go right in the center. But I want it to go this way, not long ways. Everything I got would go, okay. We might just say, nope, okay, never mind. I'm looking over here, y'all. I know you can't see me, but I'm trying to look at the back of these to see if there is anything that I've got. I really wish that would fit. And you can look at the back of the things and see what's in them. So. And I don't have not one rose thing. That is sad. Okay, I do have some redesign with Prima stuff. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, okay. There is. So let's see. I hope I haven't used them yet. These are all small. Will that fit right there? That's too big for that. Oh, let's try it. Okay. Do I really like it? No, this is not my thing, but it might be somebody else's thing. And this is flat. Can you see me do this? No, you can't see me do this, can you? I may need a couple more pieces from this, so let me put that over there. Okay. We could put the frog right there. I don't know. Somebody may not appreciate that as much as I do. Yeah, these are not. But we've got this one on here, so let's just do it. Let's just get it done. I'm going to move it over here so you can see me do it. And I will plop this down. This is not sticking to this. And I was told it stuck to glass and stuff so much better. It is not sticking to this. Wow. Wow, it's down there now. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to put some crackle on this. And I am going to get some gloves on so I don't get it all over my hands. Since this is not going to be able to be used for food, and this is just for decor, we are going to do this. And we have to do step 1 and step 2. So I'm just going to pour this out. I am not going to do the underside. And I am going back and forth. Okay. And I am going to put this on 5, not on max like I had it before. And we're going to help the drying process. Now you can always fast forward through any of this, but I'm just taking off any excess around the edges. Here's my gloves. Lots of brush strokes. That's one thing that I've noticed. Lots of brush strokes. I don't know if I'm going to like this or not. But maybe the crackle will help cover those up a little bit. I've never done this before, y'all, so. And it was free. The plate didn't cost me anything. And it does need to be thoroughly dry. We're going to set this over and we're going to go on to something else while we're waiting. And I'm not going to do any more until I know if that one turns out. So we'll set these off to the side also. And I will take my gloves off. Okay. Oh, this. We need to do something with this. Okay, we're through with step 1, so I can put that up. Step 2 is the next one we need to do. Okay. So, I know what color I want, I just have to find it. I want navy, is what I want. And I think it's in Dixie Belle. That's Bunker Hill blue. That's Hearth. I know I got a navy in something. It's Coffee Bean. It's black. Light brown. Navy. All in one. I think I'm going to mix these two. But Dixie Belle, see, that looks too purple. Okay, we're not going to do that over it. Let's see. Whoa. See, these paints, they did that to me yesterday too. No, that was Paint Couture. It was from the same company. That most definitely does have a purple in it to me. It is not the color I want. Okay. That's good to know. Denim. Was it milk paint that I got in denim? Oh, denim would be pretty. But I think we're going to use Bunker Hill blue. And put a dark wax on it. And I really need to put some painter's tape really quick. There's nothing quick about this. Who believed that it would be really quick? Anybody who's watched my channel knows that it was not going to be really quick, right? Oh, that's not even up there. Oh, goodness. Okay, I know my head's in the way, but I gotta see what I'm doing here. Okay. Nope. Let me turn it around this way. Ashley didn't want me selling this. She said, Mom, you've had this forever. And I said, no, I haven't had this for a long time. She just didn't want me getting rid of anything. Ashley is like my grandmother was. My grandmother would not throw away a thing. Now, when I was a child, I used to love going into her house because there was always so much to see. And there, I'm going to get a little paint right there, but it's not worth. Oh no. Nope. Okay. Let's just redo it. That's what I get for talking about Ashley. But she does. She really likes to hold on to everything. And I'm not that way. Now, I'll hold on to certain things. No, like craft stuff and stuff that I'm going to redo. I probably have way too much of that. Okay. So I'm probably as guilty as she is. I just don't look at it the same way. Okay. So we are ready for paint. And I'm going to use this chippy and to be quite honest, I don't like this brush. This brush is way too, yeah, I have no control over this brush. Nope. Nope, nope, and nope. I got these from Temu. If you see these, don't get them. I'm chunking it. Yeah, this is what the way that brush is supposed to feel. That, you felt like you had no control over it. Man, this matches the tape. To the point I thought, oh no, this is just going to be way too close to the color, but I am going to be distressing this and putting dark wax over it, so it will change the color a little bit. And I am just putting one coat on. Now I'm going to have to remember if Dixie Belle, I have so many different paints, y'all. I'm going to have to remember if Dixie Belle, I don't think they are all in one, so I think I'm going to have to seal this paint, which I will do once I distress it. Well, actually sealing, if I put the dark wax, that will be sealing it, so never mind. I don't, that seals it. This is going to be a long video, which is okay, because you're just hanging out with me and I'm doing a bunch of stuff, and you can fast forward, you can do whatever you want to. These are the kind of videos I like making. They don't do real well, but it's the kind that I like making the most. Now, Amy got a hold of me, and I'm sure if I go look at my email, her address is there. She was one of the winners for the Bond Crafter UV resin. But Bobby, I think, yeah, Bobby, I hope you see this. I guess I need to put it in the Facebook group, because I think Bobby's a member of the Facebook group. If she used to be. It's hard for me to keep track of that. I really don't do a whole lot with the Facebook group. I'll go over there every once in a while and check on things and say hello. But Laura and Rose. Now, I have not heard from Rose in a while. I hope she's doing okay. But they were the moderators for the Facebook group, and I know if there was any issues, Laura would get a hold of me. I do know that. So, so I'm not sure who's still over there and who's not anymore. I know that's horrible to say, but it's the truth. I'm cleaning my hands. Is that a surprise? I should have worn gloves. Somebody said in the comments that they found a mini saw at Harbor Freight. They got one at Harbor Freight for $30. I would love to have a link for that, because I looked at Harbor Freight. I go to Harbor Freight before I go anywhere. And I didn't see anything close to $30, but it could be the area that they're in too. They didn't have any at my Harbor Freight at all, but the ones that I saw advertised at Harbor Freight, they were $69, and so when I bought mine off eBay for $60, and it was free shipping, so it didn't really bother me to pay that. But if somebody can find the same thing that I got, now this had a little sander into it too, which I've already got a sander, so I didn't hook that up. But if you can find the same thing for $30, you need to grab it. So if somebody's got a link for that, I would love for you to post that in the comments so people can go to it if they're looking for a mini saw, because that is an awesome deal. Okay, what am I doing? I'm waiting for this to dry. No, we're going to help this along. Tell it's getting dry because it goes from shiny to dull. Okay. Let's get this. Okay, I gotta get a new. Oh yeah, here we go. And this is doing it a lot easier, with a lot less effort. I will have to put paper. On the back. Or I could just put the craft tape. That's probably what I'll do. Trying to get all the Now, I'm going to put the dark wax, which I really, I thought I had that's the clear one. I'll get one out for the dark. I'm almost out of this dark wax. I need to get more. This is just to tone it down just a little bit and to seal it in. And making sure that I get all the way around, because I am using this as a sealant too. Now my rag that I use will have will pick up some, so if you don't get it good everywhere, using the rag to blend it in will help make sure that it's all got wax on it. I'm not spending a whole lot of time. I'm making sure that every little square inch is done. Okay, I'm not using this. I use this for the clear, and I don't want the clear will remove some. And I don't want that, so I'm going to get a new one for the dark. And I do like this. One of the things I think I'm going to do, let's see if it works. I'm going over here. Before I put the tape, I'm going to see if I can't get a few of those. Oh, is it 6 o'clock already? Hi, honey. Alrighty. Love you too. Bye-bye. Oh, goodness, it is. How long is this video? We're going to put one. All right. There. Okay. And now I have no idea what I do with the tape. Oh, this is power for the course. I bought it yesterday, and now I don't know where it's at. I'm looking. Nope, it's not up at the top. I know ya. Oh, I found it. Woohoo! Okay. And I do overlap it a little bit. I'm going to have to trim it. I want to make sure it's on there good. Oop. See, this looks so much nicer. And it doesn't take that much effort. This is just paper, so what I will do to make sure that I've got it good and even is I will go back with sandpaper and sand the edges down, just like if I was decoupaging something, just so there's not any little pieces. But I'm doing this so it doesn't take much to do the sanding. Yeah, there is still some. I can feel it. Let's see if I can do this. Oh wow, that works. May not have to. Wow. Yeah, I want it to be smooth though. So I am going and taking it to the last step. You can do this or not. I'm just real funny about my backs. Some people don't even mess with their backs. Their backs sometimes just, and you know, you just need to do you. I have to say, I don't think they sell nearly as well, even at craft shows, if you don't do something with the back, because it does look unfinished without the back, with nothing being done. Well, that's from my experience anyway. Okay, the back is done. Let's see how bad I did on the tape job. Wow, I gotta get tape out of here. There's a piece of tape that did not come out. There it goes. And the same thing over here. I got absolutely no paint. It's the tape that is stuck in there for some reason. There it is. Come on. Well, it's not coming out. Okay. That's probably because I put that, those extra things in there, which is okay, because I wanted it tight, but go. Let me put just a tad of this to get the fingerprints off. And there it is. What do you think of that? Oh, I really like it. I really, really like it. And I am going to put $29.99 on it. Because it is embroidered. Is it embroidered? Or is that cross stitch? Oh. Okay. There's more of that. Yep. That's what happened. I put that tape a little bit underneath, and then when I reinforced those. Okay. What did I do with my tag? Oh, there it is. Nope, it's a red one. Okay. Okay. I'll put this on here. Go all the way through it. Come on. I'm gonna have to stop and go fix my husband something to eat. He's been working all day. Okay. That is ready to go. Okay, that will fit in the box, not all the way, but it will fit in there. Okay, let's see if this is dry enough. It's tacky. Let's see if it says tacky. Okay. Tacky, yes. Okay. So we've allowed it to be tacky. So now we're going to take this brush and we're going to go over it. not to go over it too much. But I want to make sure that I get it everywhere. Okay, I am going to go around the edges and make sure there's not any around. Okay. Nope. Okay. I think my husband's home. He's probably wondering where I'm at because I didn't tell him I was doing a video. He doesn't know that I'm down here. But I wanted to get this finished before I ended the video, and this video is going to be long. Oh, it's going to be long. That's okay, because we're accomplishing it. Yeah, I don't want it, let's do 6. I don't want to bubble it. Yeah, I'm trying not to. I see a place over here. Okay. It's still shiny, so I know it is not dry. That is dry. Okay, maybe we'll be able to get some good cracking in here, crazing, and make it look really, really old. This would be cool. This would be so cool. And that beeswax dark stain would seal this in. Okay, I think we can do this. I hope we can do this. Let's see if we can do this. Can y'all still see? Yeah, you can see me. Did y'all like me putting that saw together? Oh, that was a trip, wasn't it? I could not believe it was like, it's just because it was turned backwards. When I tell you I'm a visual person, I am most definitely. You give me a picture or something, I can do anything. I can put anything together. You give me words or wrong instructions, I'll figure it out eventually. But oh my word, why make it so hard on someone? Can y'all see this crackle? Now, this is what you do to old china that's all scratched, and most people just throw it away and it ends up in the landfill, which I am so happy that my husband works for a company where it doesn't end up in the landfill, because I'll take it. And I take it because I know you can do this, which I've never done this right here, but I know you can redo. Do not get your fingerprints in this, by the way, because I'm telling you, if you get a fingerprint on this, it's going to be in here forever. So I'm going to put gloves on before I wipe this down. And I'm so glad that I remembered to do that, because I have things that's got my fingerprint on it. Okay, where is the one that I use? It's right here. The dark wax on. Oh yes, this is what I was hoping for. Look at this. Oh, this is lovely. Yes, indeedy. I'm going to put a little bit more right in here, just to get it off, because it's on my brush. There it goes. I've not ate anything today, y'all. I've not drank anything but coffee. I should weigh 50 pounds the way I eat. I don't know. I keep gaining weight instead of losing it. You see that? Can you see all the crackle? And I think what I'm going to do is use some rub and buff. These gloves are loose at my fingertip, and I don't want it to be loose because I just want to get a little bit of gold. Going around the edges right there. Oh, this is lovely. I most definitely will be doing more of these. hope I'm not getting this all over my shirt. I ruined so many shirts, and I really like this shirt. It's just Faith. I bought this off of, what is the name of that store? I paid $10 for my t-shirts, and I only bought 3, and I love them all because they're long, but they're not huge. It goes that way, yeah. Okay. Maybe a little bit more gold right here, where it looks like gold and not just. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to take, and I'm going to do the buffing just to get the excess off. Oh, y'all, I'm so happy. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. Look at that. That is so pretty. Okay, I've got to end the video because I've got to go feed my hungry husband. He's been working for 11 hours out in the country. And so I'm going to go feed him. I have thoroughly enjoyed spending this time with y'all. I hope you enjoyed it too. Let me know in the comments if you like this kind of video, because this is my kind of video right here. And if I get enough people telling me, yes, Beth, that's the type of video I want to see, this is the type of video I'll be doing from now on, because it has thoroughly made me happy. Alrighty, y'all. This is Wednesday. Dan is off tomorrow, so I probably won't do a video tomorrow. And he's off Friday. And don't forget, members only. We got a live happening on Saturday at 4 o'clock my time, Tennessee time. I don't know what time that would be for you. And I hope I get to see all 14 members only. I'm proud of that, of the 14. I am proud of that. A lot of people would say, oh, Beth, that's not even worth fooling with, but I don't think that way. I appreciate each and every one of them. So thank you so much. As always, hit that thumbs up like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment. Alrighty, thanks again so much. Bye bye.